Good evening, everybody. Welcome, and good evening to those who are watching at home. It's nice to have you. Welcome. We've got Sue, who's come to see how she likes singing with us. Sue is a soprano, so that's two Sues, three Helens. We've got apologies from Glennis, has got a bit of a cold and a cough, and she just thinks she won't be able to sing. Michael is on a conference call to Canada and then is in Mexico, but assures me that he will be here on the 8th of June for the performance. And he says he'll do his homework too, which is a wonderful thing about having the recordings online. So, let's stand up and do some warming up. Wiggle your jaw, and then we're going to go for a yawn and a stretch. I've been sitting in for the usual day and I definitely feel like I need that. And then roll your shoulders backwards and forwards. Shrug them up if you want to, your ears, and then drop them down. Shrug them up, drop them down. Do a bit of gum or talking chewing. One way, the other way. Got a toughie, then run your tongue around your mouth. Get your tongue moving, stretch those, and then we're going to have pumpkin face, and prune face, and pumpkin, and prune, and pumpkin, and prune. What we're aiming for when we sing is more of the pumpkin than the prune. So it's the open, open face. I sometimes say smile. In a way, it's not really smiling, but it's just having a face that's as relaxed and perhaps just raise your eyebrows a little bit. Just that gives you that sort of smiley look, and also creates the cavity in your mouth and gives us some body. Okay, let's do some humming. So. Tim, can you give us a little scale? We'll go up. So, okay, and up. Starting quite high. Keep it as smooth as you can. Really going in a nice solo up. That one again, and. Yeah, we started as high. Lee, let's stay there one more time. Okay, let's do My Dog, He Can Do the Can to get the mouth moving. Those who don't know it, just listen and enjoy the sophistication of our singing. Where are we? Okay, and we start slowly. And my dog, he can do the can. Higher notes when we do those jumping about. Now it's my woof. And my woof, he can do the can better than my cat can. But my goldfish finds it very difficult. It's my woof, he can do the can better than my cat can. But my goldfish finds it very hard. And meow as well. Now my woof, he can do the can. Your goldfish. And as quick as we can go. And my wolf, he can do the can better than my yam can. But my wolf finds it very difficult. It's my wolf, he can do the can better than my yam can. But my wolf finds it very hard. Beautiful. Excellent. We haven't done that for a while. Okay, sit down. So what we're going to do is work on a few, but also do some of them that we're going to be performing quite quickly through, just to keep refreshing them and refining them. So let's start with Lazy Coconut, which we kind of nailed last week, I think. So it's just a question of remembering it and also relaxing into it. And we'll get some percussion in at some point. So does anyone need Lazy Coconut? Have that. Anybody need those? Helen, have you got them? So let's do it all the way through. Just verse 1, and then do the all the way through it all together. Then we'll split into two halves and try doing it with different people doing both halves. And then I'm just going to leave it unless it goes all horribly wrong, which I'm sure it won't. So I was probably a bit low, wasn't I, Tim? So those of you who've got the music, we're not actually singing it starting on E, it's a tone lower on D, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so let's stand up. We will aim for doing this without words, although it's a new one, I might be forgiving. Remember what Wendy's tip is, that if you are going to have words, have them high so that you can just do a quick glance and you're actually singing out, but not Now I'm struggling to see Tim, but anyway. All right? Yeah, this thing. Let's start with the tune. So just watch that. I'm trying to sign it. Let's just do that first line. We'll do the first one words just to get the rhythm on that, and the notes as well. They're a little bit wobbly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sort of counter melody. Wait, is that where's the C? Yeah, a B, of course a B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need that one more time? Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 4. Yes.
And on the other one we've got like cards.
Oh, yes. We have, it's always these little typos, aren't they? I think it's like the lazy. So if I say ignore me, it's the. I think I've got the. It's the. Let's stick with the. Okay, right. Let's have a go at doing this in 2 halves now. I'm going to switch, I'm going to split this way. So, June, if you can go with the baritones here and everybody to the left of June, so Marina, Sue, and everybody else from Wendy and Helen and Carrie that way. Okay, so we're going to start with, let's start with you on the tune. Someone going to go fishing. And you're going to be. Let's see what happens. I'll sing with you. I'm going to leave you to it. Give us a little introduction, Tim. Let's do it one more time, same way round, and then we're going to swap. 2, 3, 4. Coconut tree. Nothing else. That needs to come through because they're not doing anything. Right, let's switch. You can do the tune. Charlie, are you on the tune? Right, 2, 3, 4. Let's leave it, and we'll just keep doing that very frequently. All right, well done. So, I gave you the little list, or Mitch, should I say, gave you a little list, which is the songs that we're going to perform, fingers, toes, fair wind, on the 8th of June. And that, I think, is the order that Wendy and I have decided. So we figured it would be a couple that we feel pretty confident on to start with. So How Sweet the Sound and Around and Make Your Own Kind of Music. Then a more reflective one, Dona Nobis and Shalom. And then a summary, because it's called Music for a Summer's Evening. So we've got...
Let's hope it is a summer.
So summertime, which we haven't done for ages. We'll see, even if we can just do it in unison, we'll do that. Blue Moon, which is in the sing-along book, but I think we might do it as a performance. Beyond the Sea, and Hear the Wind, and Lazy Coconut. Those are our summary songs. And then big songs to finish. Sing, Queen's favourite. A Million Dreams, which we need to, haven't done for a while, we need to just have a little reminder of. And then we thought Siyahamba as a sort of an upbeat way of finishing. Possibly that one sort of right at the end. So these might be chunked. So we do a few, somebody else or something. We do a few, somebody else or something. So, but if you would like to put these in your black folders in order, possibly leave a little bit of flexibility. So maybe, because there should be plenty of room, you might want to leave a few empty so that if you have a sudden change of heart. Don't do it now, I've a bit of homework for you. So, but that's the plan. So if you remember, we've got 3 parts in places. Some places were in unison, and baritones, you've got a little echoey bit, so it came on the ground, but we'll see how we do with that. So I'm going to go from the beginning, we'll just see what we remember, and then we'll just troubleshoot. For those of you who are a bit new to it, just listen. Or just try and, if you recognise it, it's from Finding Nemo. Yes. And this is important to look happy and smiling, just move with this one. It's not a standstill, quiet sort of thing, okay? I'll just go through and do a reminder. So, to start with, we all start in unison. So it's like this. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. That's everybody together. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My house is set. So that's all together, alright? That's all together. So sopranos, you then stay high. My love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. With me? My love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Okay? Altos. So you start with the sopranos. My love still stands on golden sands. And then you're back on the tune. And watches the ships that go sailing. So you do a little bit that's the same, a little bit that's different, a little bit the same, a little bit that's different. Listen if you're not sure. My love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. With me? My love still stands on golden sands. Watch that one. My love still stands on golden, on golden. One more time. On golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. One more time with me. This is the altos, Ian.
Oh, sorry.
I'll do you in a moment. My love still stands on golden sands. It's like going down, isn't it? My love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. All right. You go. My love still stands, the same as everybody else, and then you stay up here. My love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. One more time. My love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. That listens to Tim. One more time. Watch my hand, it helps. My love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Okay, then we do somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. And then the next bit's pretty much the same. Not first, so go back to the altos. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I go sailing. It's just that last bit's a little bit different. Sailing. Right? Baritones, you're the same. It repeats itself except at the end. The last that goes down where previously it went up. So, if I could fly like birds on high, then straight to my arms I'll go sailing. All right. Then we're in unison again. For a little bit, until we get to your little echoey bit, which I'll sing with you. All right.
Is it just the baritones that do the echo?
Yes.
That's what I
You're
just
on the
thought.
tune. You all you people, sopranos and altos, are all on the tune for that bit. And then, when we get to Happy Will Be Beyond the Sea, you're back on your tune, your bit. You're on the same, it's that same part that you did before. It doesn't change. You're on that same part comes back. And then we've got the repeating little no more sailing at the end. So you're going, no more sailing, with me, no more sailing, and then no more sailing, 4 times, and then it's no more sailing, yeah. If you can hit that, that'd be nice, otherwise just pick a note, it sounds nice. You're doing no more, hang on, no more sailing, so where they're going, sailing, you're going no more sailing, no more sailing, a bit flat, but it all together it sounds great. No more sailing, and then the last note, no more sailing, yeah. No more sailing, yeah. Do that bit for me. No more sailing, yeah. Sort of sounds a bit downbeat, but. And you're all up here. No more sailing. No more sailing. Nice, Martin. No more sailing. Bit higher. No more sailing. No more sailing. Yeah. If you could do that, that will. You can make the last chord. No more sailing. Yeah. We'll come back to that one. We'll just do a whole practice on that last note.
Can we just check again do the, we'll meet beyond the shore, we'll meet, yes, we'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just like before. Because I seem to remember that we did, we'll kiss just like before, and then we repeat it.
Oh, yes, yes, thank you. You did. You did, you did.
Yes, yeah, I can't.
Yes.
I think we did, we'll
We
meet.
kiss just like before. Sorry, can you give me the right note, Tim? And E flat. From part. We're on. 41, 42. Yeah, that's it. We'll kiss just like before, just like before. We'll kiss just like before, just like before. Okay, thank you for reminding me about that bit.
So we said that bit.
We do, but
Yeah.
we don't,
But we don't say the other bit.
in the first line, I think we do, we'll meet beyond the shore, and then the baritones do the echo for that.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
sing
right?
the tune with the sopranos for that, and then you just do that little extra bit. Okay? Right, I'm sure that's absolutely clear. I'm going to try and point in the right places, because as much as anything, it's trying to get my brain around it all again. So let's stand up, and just, like I say to you lots of times, just go for it, because it's more important to be confident, and confidently. Wrong is good rather than in a worried way, being tense and not singing properly. Okay. So in unison to start with. Okay, Tim. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My love still stands on golden sands that watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the I know beyond a doubt, my heart will leave me soon, will meet beyond the shore, kiss just like before, and we will meet beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing. No more sailing. No more sailing. No more sailing. One more. Yeah. I forgot to remind you of your bit. Sit down.
We did it, not very well.
What have you lost? It's underneath the chair.
Rich, could you get that for us?
Let's just do that. Let's do that bit where I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. So, baritones, that's bar 35, Tim. I know beyond a doubt my heart. Sing till there with them, and then they go, we'll leave me there soon, zip, and then you're going to go, we'll leave me there soon, and I'll sing with you on that. From 35, Tim. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I know beyond a doubt, my heart will leave me there soon, beyond the shore, we'll kiss just like before, and we will be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. the same place. I'm just going to kind of wave my arm at you and do something. It's coming along. I'm hearing the right things. 1, 2. Give me the F. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, give me an 8. We'll kiss just like before, just like before. All right. Shall we do it one more time from the beginning? Yeah, let's do it and just enjoy it. And then we'll go on to something just the polishing. And smile, whatever you're doing. There's a multitude of things. Okay, we'll come back to the last note because it's always good to finish confidently. All right, sit down. Tim's philosophy on the piano is get the first note right and the last note right, and then the rest is detail. It's quite important to get that right. Excellent. There is on YouTube. There's a recording of that of all the parts. So I suggest that might be one to have a little refresher. If you're not too sure. Wendy, do you want to do Hear the Wind and Dona Nobis? So you'll be glad to know that Beyond the Sea is not one that I think we're going to learn the words for, so you can have that. But the next two, Dona Nobis and Hear the Wind, I think we can do without the words or the notes. And actually what was interesting with Hear the Wind last week was people were nervous without the notes as much as without the music. So we'll just keep practicing with that in mind.
Hear the wind.
Evening all. Evening everybody. Okay, shall we do Hear the Wind first because we did that last week. Hi Sue, I'm Wendy. Nice to meet you. Please just listen. This is one where the sopranos sing together and then the altos and baritones do a refrain, but it's not exactly the same. So if ignore your friends for now and pay attention to your new friends, because that's the bit that you're going to be singing. Okay, for those who wish to, please stand. If you can't do it without the words, great, but I won't force it. Tonight, I am going to listen rather than mouth the words. So I will let you read the words if you have to, but remember to hold them up so that I can actually hear what's going on, because when I'm mouthing the words I can't concentrate on everything. Alright, Tim, when you're ready, please. We're going to do Dona Nobis next. For those of you who've been around a while, I think hopefully you don't really need the words. Shall we sing it through in unison? And how are we doing? How much else do you want to get done?
Let's just do this and then I'll see. Maybe we'll do
Okay. When you're ready, Tim, please. Sopranos, if you could start, please. Sopranos will sing through the first part, and then the altos and the baritones will join in from the beginning once they've got to the end of the first bit. Tim, when you're ready, please. corner, if we can manage to do it, if there's going to be enough of us, that would be lovely.
Yeah. Excellent. Sounded lovely. Sounded lovely.
Do sit down. No, it's nice to be in the midst of singing. So just one thing I was taught ages ago about high notes. We have a bit of a complex about high notes, don't we? But almost overshoot it if you can. So really, rather than climb up to it, really go sort of almost too high, and then you'll be about right. So I think we need to just have a little bit more confidence on those, and rather sort of put the energy into those high notes. We sort of sometimes, rather than fizzle out at that point. So, but it sounded overall. Let's do A Million Dreams, because that's one of our big songs to finish. It's one for people who are new. It's one that we have done a lot. I think there is a recording on YouTube, so when you get you can look on that and see it. We've done it a lot. We love singing it. Precision on some of the sections is probably not 100% even now, but we don't worry about that too much. It's for us, it's the energy of the singing. So, A Million Dreams. But we will, what I think we'll do, once again, we'll go through, we'll just sing it through, and then maybe do one or two issues, or just make a note for next time. I'll just find mine. We've got an awful lot of music. We have done so many songs over the years. Okay. Let's try not to be too stressed by There's a House We Can Build, which is really hard to sing. I'll try and hit that note to help you, altos. Okay, do stand up.
That I call my
and we won't have headaches. So I think we'll be okay. It might be if any of the lower voiced altos, or certainly the bits when the baritones are singing in unison without you, I might want some reinforcements just because we've lost a few of our baritones. What's that?
No, Michael,
Michael will, he promised me faithfully that he might have in writing. But meanwhile, we're all in the middle part, so.
Is Peter able to make it?
Peter, yeah, I think so. I think this is his second week of Greece, isn't it? Yeah, we're counting. You're not allowed to go on holiday. So yeah, Peter will be back, of course, so that's good.
Excuse I can step in.
Yes, well Mitch, I did say, that was Sally's idea. She's heard you singing, and you can do it. You've got a lovely voice. Think about it. No pressure, but just think about it. Let's leave that for now. What we'll do next week, the end needs a bit of work, and a few other bits as well. But on the basis of
We've not done it.
no. So if you've not done it, no. Have a listen to it on YouTube, and all the parts are recorded separately. There's a bit in the middle which I think there were some parts, but there's a lot of silly fiddly bits, and actually it might be just easier to do some of those in unison. So we'll just clarify that next week. So we'll do that next week. How much time have we got? Oh, we've got 5 minutes. I thought we might do, so I put Summertime and Blue Moon on the performance. Now, Blue Moon is also in the sing-along, Summertime isn't. So, I hesitate to start, should we give Blue Moon a go? Except, actually, let's leave that because it depends a bit on the baritones, so let's leave that.
We don't have those two as well.
No, I'm kidding. What should we do? I've got Sing, and I've got Siyahamba left that I'd like to go to. Should we do Siyahamba? We haven't done that in a while.
I think it's quite late in the day to do something.
We haven't done that in a while, and that's one we're going to do without words. You should have a little bit of paper that's got them on, but honestly, you don't need them. Some people might have the notes, I think, as well. Let's see if we can whip through Siyahamba and House with the Sound. Just to finish. That might be a bit of an answer. Okay, let's stand up and do a Siyahamba. Remember we do that to start. So watch me, and then we go into the way it's written in the music. You've got the music. Stand if you want to.
Siyahamba.
Siyahamba, hamba Siyahamba, hamba Siyahamba, kukaning kwenkos, kwenkos. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
We'll get there. I think we should do that one again next week as well, because we kind of we left that for a bit. So let's do that. 1 minute. Let's do How Sweet the Sound, even if we just do it in unison. Anyone need this? This is the one I gave you the wrong. Looks like this. There are a few spares of the way we're doing it.
Yes.
Does anyone want this?
But we will.
This is one we're going to do without words. It's a little Amazing Grace. Just the round we can do. Alright, so stand if you feel able to, just put the legs for standing at the end of the rehearsal. And very lyrical and smooth and sort of reflective, really. Not too fast in. Amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace. How sweet the sound, amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace. How sweet the sound. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, now I see. Amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace. How sweet the sound, amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace. How sweet the sound. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, now I see. Okay, excellent. Just remembering where to go up and down.
Those last two lines, are they the same? Because in the music it says, I was blind, but now I see.
Yes.
And then the next one is, I was blind,
Yeah.
but
I
now
was blind, but now, oh now I see.
So the words are different.
I was blind, now I see. Yes, it is. The words are different. Yeah, just to make it just a little bit difficult.
But the first tongue, but not the second.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. So that is what the round is what we're going to do. So if you haven't got that version, I suggest you come on the round one, because the other one with the Amazing Grace tune will just confuse you, although it is kind of the same. Excellent. Just wanted to say before we finish, just to say about the music on a summer's evening. So there are tickets available. This is a paid event. and it's 7 till 9:30 with strawberries and cream. I expect will be allowed to partake.
Oh yes, we can have another house in them.
Oh, thank you. Anybody else? And it's £10. Do you have to buy through Eventbrite?
No, we have tickets here, so if you have your money next week, I can give you tickets.
But it is on Eventbrite.
But it's also
There's
on Eventbrite,
Yeah,
yes.
and there's
And there's an
processing.
email as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 11:37 via Eventbrite. But if we have some,
Yes, next week. Yeah.
so if you want to bring family and friends, that'd be lovely. You've got the song list, and we'll sort out the sing-along. We haven't got the music to mark yet.
Yes, the ticket hold price includes the strawberries and cream.
Oh, right.
And it also includes a soft drink. But there will be pins via a donation.
Right. Not too much pins for you. You might sing better with a little bit.
With one or two maybe, yeah.
Sorry?
It might not say all that on the Eventbrite, I don't know.
Right, okay.
But it is on the Eventbrite, yes.
Right, so coming along, we're moving along.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for staying here. You might need a few minutes extra, I think, in the next few weeks, so I'll maybe say that in the email. Nice to see you.